You heard the backstory. Caroline and I have been trying to make sense of this for a number of days now. Campuses moved to remove the ability to access TikTok while on campus through the Wi-Fi network. What we're hearing from the users is they don't understand the risk that is being warned about here. Is there a risk?
Yes, yes. First, I want to say thank you so much for having me. And Checkpoint, we believe that everyone deserves the best cybersecurity. So I will say this for end users that are unsuspecting or really don't understand the risk. Yes, there is risk. And this is why we are seeing organizations come together. So agencies, enterprise, like nonprofits for actually doing a joint responsibility for risk, right? So we need to approach risk as that we have privacy and we have security. We have privacy for data, for protected data, for privacy in end user data endpoints, also for corporate assets. We also have to protect our network. So people are riding the networks to get to these applications, and our networks are vulnerable to attack by malicious actors and malicious spread of malware. And then we have corporate assets and university assets in this case to protect. So it is a joint responsibility, and we do need to help students understand the risk and really educate everyone.
Mickey, going back to basics, the argument is
Yes.
that ultimately personnel in mainland China might be able to access the personal data of TikTok users in the United States. The proposed solution from TikTok is to house the data of US users on Oracle servers based here in the United States. Is that an acceptable mitigation of risk for industry professionals like yourself?
I think I hate to speculate about that, but I will tell you that checkpoint research, we actually did extensive testing. We were super curious back in 2020 about was TikTok, were they delivering consistent policy and security, privacy and security rather. And we did find several vulnerabilities. Our research team found cross-site scripting for their ads. We actually found a way to kind of circumvent registration using a mobile device and use SMS, spoofing for registration. Uh, there was API vulnerability. So I guess ultimately what I'm saying is we need to demand of organizations that are offering social media applications and other applications primarily for mobile devices that they actually have a consistent security and privacy policy that we
Yeah.
can actually trust.
Mickey, compare TikTok to other virally growing social media companies of old. How many vulnerabilities does it have vis-a-vis competitors?
I mean, across the board, I'd refer to our research team for that. I think that TikTok to their, to justice to TikTok, they actually did fix the vulnerabilities that Checkpoint research team presented to them. And indeed, we worked together in 2021 to help them pen test these vulnerabilities. I think that I guess just ultimately what we need to understand is from an attack surface, these applications are going viral. I think TikTok now, I just installed it again to test. It's over 1 billion installs or downloads. There's US, I read there's now currently over 100 million active users, and globally it's billions of people, right? So I think that we have to think that these social media platforms are going to be like a huge, tasty attack surface for malicious
Yeah.
actors. We also have to take responsibility for our own personal data, right?
Yes. Yeah, Mickey, talk to us about that, because you
Yes.
say you're a self-proclaimed global cybersecurity warrior. Be a warrior for us. If I can't leave it up to TikTok, what do I do to protect myself?
Thank you so much. I am a warrior, and I wish everyone would be. And we're asking more people to join the warrior bandwagon, so please do. But what you need to do, first of all, when you download anyone, I mean, from anyone, if you go to the App Store and you download social media applications, go read the details. What is their security policy and their privacy policy? What kind of data are they collecting on you? And then, are
Yeah.
you actively, looking at the permissions that you're granting to this application when you install it. If it's like click, click, test, touch, and I just gave like access to my phone, my camera, which, you're doing videos on TikTok and other applications, your camera, your microphone, your, location, all your contacts, I think your calendar. This is probably too much information to share. Then you also have to read the fine print. What are they
Yes.
saying they're doing with analytics that are being collected from you? And then who do you trust? Right? Ultimately, you have to have a trust in the application. Any software can be
Yeah.
exploited. They're never going to be perfect.